Hey there everyone, it's GG Sober Sun here high atop the parking garage. One of the highest points in Fort Walton Beach. And June 21st. Intelligent faith in that power greater than ourselves can be counted on to stabilize our emotions. It has an incomparable capacity to help us look at life in balanced perspective. We look up, around, and away from ourselves, and we see that 9 out of 10 things that at the moment upset us will shortly disappear. Problems solve themselves. Criticism and unkindness vanish as though they had never been. Have I got the proper perspective toward life? Yeah. That's one of the reasons I say at the end of every video, look up, aim up, rise up. Because if we focus on our problems and we keep focusing on the negative things in our lives, we're going to draw all that negativity to us. Because why would, that old saying, if you had my problems, you'd drink too. We're going to seek relief. And it's not just about survival, it's about taking your life to the next level. And that's really what it's all about. God wants an intimate relationship with us. And the more I acknowledge that in my life, the more value and worth, intrinsic value and worth I feel. And it makes it people who realize their intrinsic value and worth don't do self-destructive things. They avoid self-destructive things. And so there you have it. Can be counted on to stabilize our emotions. Definitely, I get dysregulated a lot for various reasons, not the least of which I am an alcoholic. Meditation for the day. A truly spiritual man or woman would like to have a serene mind. The only way to keep calm in this troubled world is to have a serene mind. The calm and sane mind sees spiritual things as the true realities and material things as only temporary and fleeting. That sort of mind you can never obtain by reasoning, because your reasoning powers are limited by space and time. That kind of a mind you can never obtain by reading, because other minds are also limited in the same way. Not trying to put people off reading, of course. You can only have that mind by an act of faith, by making the venture of belief. And I do think there's plenty of literature out there to go further on that redirect that help us rise above the spiritual plane. Plenty of spiritual books as well that people who have reached a higher spiritual plane than we have. And so by example, we're able to actually read and get there. But, it talks about the types of spiritual experiences, spiritual awakenings in the big book. Some are the educational variety and some of them are experiential. So some people get whammied and are changed forever, and some people continue to grow, just grow over time in that. And some, I believe, and I think it's more the case for me, that I've been whammied at times, but it's the educational variety that gets me there. And I think I can have a true and profound spiritual experience, that a lot of people are seeking through drugs and things like that. And, what do they call it? I can't remember what they call it. Antigenetic, or I don't know. Like hallucinogens to have a God consciousness. Yes. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may have a calm and sane mind. I pray that I may look up, around, and away from myself. Here. Look up, aim up, rise up. Love y'all. Keep coming back.